you see this video of this guy who shot his daughter's laptop?
No, I didn't. Are you serious?
I'm being serious.
Do you finally watch it?
Here's the funny thing. I was trying to watch that video somewhere where I didn't have a strong internet connection.
Yeah.
And the video stopped right before he went and shot at the laptop. Okay,
what was the reason he shot the laptop? I mean, what's going on?
Okay, go ahead and tell everybody.
What happened was this guy. I mean, I can't tell where he's from. If he was Texas or somewhere in the Midwest, but he's dressed like a cowboy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Definitely that type of guy.
Yeah. But he sets up a camera and he goes on to say like, all right, my daughter, who's gotten in trouble for this before, went on Facebook and posted like a bunch of shit about me and my wife.
Let me stop you this. Did he had a monologue at the beginning of the video?
This is the video. The video is him sitting down in the field.
But he's saying this.
Yeah.
But what I'm asking is in the video at the beginning of the video.
At the beginning, yeah.
He has a preamble.
Yes.
A monologue before he shows you what he did.
This is the video itself.
Yeah.
It's
but he's saying this.
It's him like talking to his daughter.
I'm sorry. Okay. So it's not a monologue.
He said talking to his daughter, and he's addressing the audience at large.
All right. I'm sorry.
Saying so you got in trouble for posting dumb shit on Facebook before, and now you think that you've blocked, me and your mom, but I work in IT. And I just installed $130 worth of software on your computer. Guess what? I found this letter you wrote. Let me read what you wrote.
Called her out?
Yeah. He wrote the whole thing like, "Dear Mom and Dad, just talking shit. I'm not your slave. I shouldn't have to do this."
Hey, let me show you the video here.
Show the video.
How old is the girl?
But it goes on. It's about 8 minutes. I didn't think you want to show the.
I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm just going to show you a little bit of it in pieces. I'm going to show you little bits and pieces
This thing
here.
went viral.
This is bizarre.
Oh, yeah. No, this thing in a matter of days got up to over 20 million views. And the reason why is because it's polarizing because of the action that this guy took in so-called discipline his daughter. So let's take a look at some of this.
I don't see how anybody could be against it.
I don't
know if it's polarizing.
I have my opinions on this, but I will share it after we watch a little bit of this video because I was like you. I didn't see this until yesterday.
I'm still mad at y'all, by the way.
I've watched this
Alan, have you seen
3
this?
times already.
Oh, you haven't seen this, Alan?
Let's just play that.
Okay. Go ahead and take a look at this.
What? So he said, "Oh my God."
February 7th, 2012.
He
My daughter Hannah, and more importantly for all her friends.
He
on
date
Facebook.
stamps it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's what lawyers. That's what my dad does. That's what lawyers do.
Yeah, no. What? Look, this is what.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That just tripped me out that he timestamps it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thought that her little rebellious post was cute, and for all you parents out there that think your, kids don't post bad things on Facebook, well, I want to read you one. I took off my daughter's Facebook wall, and she thought she'd be smart by blocking her parents from being able to see it. Hannah, you were grounded for about 3 months.
Now, what the cool thing about this is that when he sits down, everybody's ready to write the golf. He's like, Hannah, now what I'm going to tell you is you tried to be cute, and everybody thinks he's like some hick.
No.
Because that's what I thought. I thought it was another
Seems like a hick right now.
Yeah.
So far.
I see the hat, the goatee. In the thing. He's cool. He don't give a fuck.
Is he smoking?
He's smoking a
He
cigarette.
is smoking, dude. He is smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, he's smoking a cigarette. He got like a
well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, he's sitting in a chair in a
On his own
empty
land.
field on his own land or whatever in a wooden chair with a cowboy hat. He's got the buckle. He's got the plaid button up.
Yeah.
The jeans.
Oh no, he's straight up cowboy. You know what I'm saying?
At this point,
Yeah.
I don't know what happens after this, but at this point, he seems like a hick.
No, you expect this to be
Now,
another
subsequent to this, I don't know.
Listen,
But I'm
Billy,
just
this is
saying.
what you
You'll
expect.
see.
You expect him to bring this to be another
Okay.
ass whooping video where he brings his daughter on the screen and beats the shit out of her, and because that's what I was.
I don't know what to expect right now.
Well, when I was looking at it, I was like, look, I had to admit, I brought a little bit of my prejudice in. I was like, oh, here we go, another. I bet he's mad at her because she was dating a black guy. So and I'm being a little unfair, but let's
See,
He pulling a Billy.
but I didn't say nothing.
he ain't saying nothing about no brown paper bags.
No, he didn't try to tell a joke, and
I'm still mad at y'all, man. Let's go.
For doing something very similar to this. And I would have thought, with a father that works in IT for a living, you'd have better sense than to do it again. But I just spent about 6 hours yesterday fixing your computer for you, upgrading it for you. Spent about
Please pause. Okay, now all of a sudden he doesn't sound like so much of a hick anymore, does
Right.
he?
No, not
All
at
of a
all.
sudden he sounds actually pretty intelligent.
well,
Okay, but he's talking about his element right now. But
Yeah.
I'm saying it just sounds a lot more intelligent right now.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that.
Well, I thought, like-
it just shifted. Did you feel that shift right there?
Well, even when he said IT, I thought it meant something like Ike's Turkey Farm or something. I wasn't ready to give him credit, but I was still writing the dude off. I know.
See,
Internet tar baby
y'all
fall.
have your own prejudice,
I know. I did.
and it's working against you.
I did.
Ike's tar baby fall. Don't you date one of them?
Exactly.
No, but what I'm saying is like as soon as he starts talking about his element, all of a sudden you see how his accent and his whole the inflection of his voice shifted.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, it did. It really did.
I was really brought in when he started to say this. Like, okay. Let me pull my prejudices aside and hear what the man has to say.
Dollars on software. And today, I run across a post on your Facebook page that you didn't think I'd be able to see. So since you want to hide it from everyone, I'm going to share it with everybody. This is called To My Parents, by the way. To my parents, I'm not your damn slave. It's not.
By the way, once he reads this, you have to really listen to what this girl wrote. And this is one of my biggest complaints about teenagers today is that there's this it's not
sense
even
of entitlement.
It's not even today.
No,
it's always been.
always
It's this,
existed.
that's what I'm gonna say. There's a sense of entitlement.
I haven't heard it yet, so
Okay,
But you'll hear it.
all I hear is what he's about to say.
Yeah.
So I mean,
just play it. Let it happen.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is, but let me hear it first, and then.
But listen to this. I just have to say,
He already seems pretty irritated.
yeah.
yeah.
My responsibility to clean up your shit. We have a cleaning lady for a reason. Her name is Linda, not Hannah. If you want coffee, get off your ass and make it yourself. If you want a garden, shovel the fertilizer yourself. Don't sit back on your ass and watch me do it. If you walk in the house and get mud all over the floor that I just cleaned, be my guest. But clean it up after you're done getting shit everywhere. I'm tired of picking up after.
This is her talking to her daddy on Facebook.
Okay. Stop, motherfucking stop. Okay. Sorry. You can tell me in rare form, whatever you want to say. God damn it. Okay. I grew up with parents who have a little bit of money, and we had a housekeeper. You know what my mom made me do?
What?
My black Jewish mom. We had to clean up before the housekeeper got there.
Oh, yeah.
We had to clean the house before she would get there.
Y'all had to clean up for the housekeeper.
Yeah, we did. I swear to God, we did.
Yeah, you
think I'm joking?
You want her going out and telling
I'm
the other
joking?
housekeepers about what pigs
You think
you
I'm
were?
kidding? I'm not kidding. I mean, I hated that. That was my worst chore when I was growing up.
Hey, Billy, did y'all have to cook for the chef too?
Maybe a clip his ball hair.
You know what?
No, but seriously.
Your parents were probably angry that they had to hire a housekeeper in the first place.
Yeah.
That y'all weren't doing all the work themselves. Well, ain't nothing funny about that. They're like, hey, we got two kids.
No,
They
but
just keep doing
here's
it.
the thing. We did a lot of work around that house. But
like
the
the way-
inside we had to clean up before the housekeeper got there.
Yeah.
Me and my brother hated that chore.
Really?
Trust me. We hated it. But here's the difference. I wasn't like, let her clean this shit up. I mean, if I even said, why do I have to do this? It was like I'll wake up the next morning
Right.
and be like, didn't you forget
Hey,
something?
yeah.
I mean, you know, the time you were knocked unconscious is when you were about to take that garbage out.
No.
I mean, you know,
Look.
this is before our house. I'm saying this for a reason. Like, we had a housekeeper too, but
Look,
like
Billy,
this.
and I'm just joking, man. I mean, and I know Leon, like, that ain't funny shit. Housekeepers need to come home to a clean house. No, what I'm saying is, my father used to do the same thing to me. I used to mow the lawn, and a Mexican showed up just to take his check. You know what I mean?
That's very good. You missed a spot over there.
What did you say before? You're not gonna use these things. You remember that?
Yeah. No, the point amongst all of us is that, listen, this
That sense of entitlement.
this is
You're right
this is,
about
yeah.
that.
This is
Sorry.
written. We would have even been. She wrote this shit. This is permanent evidence.
I don't know
We would have
about
been
your
scared
parents.
to say this.
Exactly.
No, if I had written this, let me tell you something. I would have been off my family saying it because it would have been quick and clear. Quick, like the beating, the carnage would have been nice and quick. If I had written it, it would have given them a chance to pass it around.
Oh, yeah.
My parents, and think about it.
Oh, yeah.
and then plan my murder and
anytime
the
you-
subsequent disappearing of my
Anytime you
body
did something,
afterwards.
they could whip that piece of paper back out and read it again like it was
Exactly.
something
Like, it would have been like, you already beat me. You'd be like, no, we just read it again.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
listen.
gonna fuck you up again now.
The-
They would have pinned it up and be like, do you remember this motherfucker said about us last week?
Yeah.
Last month? Last year? I mean, like, if I had just said it, it'd been like just one quick cleanup.
Yeah.
No,
But you know, I mean, it's like, no.
If
This would have been a weekly beating for me.
Oh yeah, Billy. Leon, if I had written this would have been my suicide note.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because I wouldn't.
Yeah, it would end it with, and you will never see me again.
Right.
Goodbye, cruel
And let me tell you
world.
something. This would have been my dad videotaping, saying, "Look, here's my evidence for reason of insanity.
Right.
Yeah.
This is why I killed him."
No,
you
they-
have to understand. Listen to the note. Like, my dad's a lawyer, so he would have been like, "Look, this is the evidence for temporary insanity. Like, that's why I killed him."
My father would
and chopped his body
Oh,
up
yeah.
and threw it around and made the housekeeper clean.
Yeah.
Made my brother clean it up.
my father's YouTube video would have been, "Hello, everybody. You will never see Corey again."
Yeah.
And here's why.
And
Yeah.
I'm not saying where he is. You would just never see him again.
And here's my mother, not even my dad, because my dad's a nice guy. My mother would have been like, "Listen what this motherfucker said."
Oh, yeah.
She would have just slapped it against the camera lens.
Oh.
Look at what he said.
That would have been an all day phone call.
Justified.
You know, your mother would have been on the phone all day long.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe what this little motherfucker wrote?
If I had gone to
in fact, it
school-
would have been somebody on the end of the line. Ma'am, do I know you?
if I had written that note, like let's say I went crazy in high school or junior high or elementary and wrote that note and went to school, I'd be like sitting still in my algebra class. I'd be like, Billy, it's time to go home. I'm like, I'm just reflecting on the lesson. I don't want to go home.
I can never go home.
Well, it's time for you to go home.
I don't want to
No, please, just let me stay.
Billy would have been.
I need to stay. I need to stay.
I'm sorry, yeah. I mean, when I had a C, I know how afraid I was to go home when I had a C. If I had written that letter and left,
Oh yeah. Billy would have been living in a bus stop
Let me
after
tell you
this.
something, I would have killed the housekeeper to keep her from showing it to my mom. You got to die, Maria. You trying to show it to my mom, Maria? Oh, it's like that, Maria? You got to go.
Oh yeah.
I can't live like this.
Yeah. That should have got
somebody else.
Got that
That's
should
all
have.
there is to it. I'll clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Look, it's either you or me.
Yeah,
And it can't
ain't
be
gonna.
me.
Hey, and it's a clear. That is a clear cut case of her or me,
On me.
and you best believe it ain't gonna be me.
We love Jackie Brown.
Sorry. But then, and you know what I was saying? The cops came. To be fair, hey,
Yeah.
I was holding a cup of coffee.
You tell me at least once a day that I need to get a job. I love this part. You could just pay me for all the shit that I do around the house. Seriously? Are you kidding me? I'll get that in a minute. Every day when I get home from school, I have to do dishes, clean the countertops, all the floors, make all the beds, do the laundry, and get the trash.
You know, I had to cook my own food. You know, I mean, when I was growing up,
I didn't do that. but yeah.
There was a point, like my mom used to cook, and then just one day she just decided, I'm not cooking no more.
Yeah.
He come home, he's like, "Hey mom, what's for dinner?" "I don't know, whatever you make." Like, oh, yeah. It's
Hungry
like
man.
that.
Hey mom, what's for dinner? She's like, I don't know. What's for dinner?
Shit.
What's for dinner?
Yeah, that's how it was.
What'd you make tonight?
Yeah.
Are you? Is it satisfying? Was it good? Did you season it right?
Yeah.
Because guess what? Whatever you made is what you're eating.
Exactly. I remember I came and asked my mom one time, "Hey, mom, what's for dinner?" "You can either heat up a TV dinner, you can scrounge for acorns. I don't give a fuck." You know, you tell me.
I'm like, hey mom, what's for dinner? How's the weather? What? She's like, that's just as arbitrary as when you ask me. And that's
Yeah.
it.
No, don't. You know, I'm the cool. My mom cooked dinner. There were times when I either came in. I decided not to come in when she was cooking, or I simply didn't like what she was making. And she said, "You know what? Well, fix it your fucking self."
But we had two
Yeah.
choices in my house.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people have choices. We had two choices. Take it or leave it. That was it. That was it. I mean, my mom was a career woman. I mean,
Exactly.
my mom is a career woman.
Okay,
She
so
always has
your
been.
dad's a lawyer, and what's your mom?
My mom is an editorial columnist.
Right. It's just funny. I always think of you as Theo Huxtable. Because
I know.
you got these parents are like these two professional, high-paying jobs. He's
Yeah, they
like
do.
the
They do.
Cosbys.
But at the same time,
Well, you know, because come
my
on.
parents. But here's the thing: they do, but they did not come from money, so they have those values bringing it into
Right.
that. So
Y'all had a house clean. Now, you know, Leon, you know when he came in, "Hey, Ma, what's for dinner?" "Well, Jeeves is preparing a nice filet mignon.
No, that was not how it was,
Scalloped
trust me.
potatoes with a
trust me.
side of caviar."
No, it was not like that. His name was Charles, not Jeeves.
And if you don't like
His
that,
name was Charles.
we can send James
And he
to
was
McDonald's
Hispanic.
for takeout.
He was Spanish.
I thought it was Wolfgang. As in Wolfgang Puck.
Actually, yeah, the actual Wolfgang Puck in your kitchen.
Like I said, I'm so glad to be here. No. What I'm saying is that my parents, they had high achieving jobs and that kind of stuff, but they brought their old school values in.
Yeah,
I told
I
you
hear you.
that. I mean, that's all there's to it. So it was like, did I get dinner cooked for me throughout high school? Sure. But after that, all bets were
So
off,
how much
man.
did y'all pay that chef to make soul food? To mix
Well, the thing is, he was with an account. I mean, what?
I see you're keeping it real, Nathalian.
He never cooked soul food. Fuck you! And he never cooked soul food, Corey. We wouldn't allow that in our house. Pig's feet? Come on, Charles, you're joking.
Chitterlings are served.
Chitterlings, what? Come on, Charles. It smells like pig feces in his house.
I'm not even going to mention all the work I do around your clinic.
I walked into that one, man.
And if
I walked right into that one.
I get grounded. You know how hard it is to keep up with chores and schoolwork? It's freaking crazy. I go to sleep at 10 every night because I'm too tired to stay up any longer and do anything else.
Pause it. Because you know what? No matter what this video does, you've already fucked with me more than you fucked this guy. You've already blown your load on me.
What's that?
You've already blown your load on me.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Hey, you like
man.
this girl in the video.
We joking, man.
No, I'm not mad about that. I'm
I know
just saying,
you're not.
Like,
I know
what
you're
can
not.
we possibly say about this girl?
Well, you know what? You need to see this because
I'm saying you ruined the joke on me.
no, it's not. There's no
That's
joke.
not true.
This is not a. See, this is the thing is this. These are not considered as jokes on these videos. It's just like it just caught my attention. That's all. No.
Dude, I'm not mad about that. That's funny.
Bill, I know you never. Man.
And by the way, Charles never cooked chitterlings. Okay?
I know. Pigs.
We're Ethiopian Jew. We don't eat pigs.
It was all hammerhocks and black-eyed rice.
Yeah. You can't get black-eyed rice, can you? And unicorn flesh. And only the fanciest Negroes get unicorn flesh. I'm sure you didn't have that in your house, Leon. Enjoy your lasagna, frozen.
Excuse me, Nathaniel. May I have some hot sauce with this endangered species?
Excuse me, Nathaniel. May I have some hot sauce with this mythological beast? I think I'll have mythological beast tonight. Roasted.
I like my griffin fried, please.
A Medusa head baked and my
Tastes
and
like
my and
chicken.
my
Look, I'm fucking.
and my Seder fried, please.
I really do want to talk about this guy because I have a point. It's not a joke to me. I mean, we joke in the middle of it, but this guy has a point. The thing is, listen, every teenager has felt this way. They just have not had the technology to bring it to the masses.
Technology
like this girl has.
or the balls? Which one?
Or
Or
the
both.
The stupidity.
Yeah, exactly.
And that
the
too.
chutzpah, the chutzpah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, I see. That's what I'm talking about. Technology today, it lets people do dumb things. Like we're talking about how people Twitter stupid shit.
Yeah.
This is somebody who didn't think this through, had too much of an outlet.
I'll tell you right now. I don't know that my parents go on Facebook. I don't know, but I would not have the chutzpah to actually do
That's
that.
him calling right now.
We saw that shit you posted, Billy. Bring your ass home right now.
God, I cannot win tonight.
Man, we love you, Billy. You know that. We having fun.
No, I love it, but I can't win. It
And
doesn't
we
matter.
know
I
that
still
you're
love
not
you guys,
mad.
but I
We know
can't
you're
win.
not mad.
I'm not mad, but
I'm
I
so
can't
glad,
win.
Billy, I'm so glad you coming out drinking.
Damn
with me
you,
tonight.
blonde ale.
I'm so. You know what? It's funny. This is what it's taken for you to come drink with me tonight. Like you to do this podcast and me to beat your ass down over a joke.
It depends on how hard he beats me down, because I may not come out with him after this.
Oh, come on. You're going to go out with
You're gonna go out with me? Come
Billy,
on,
Leon,
man.
if
Billy.
you ever back me up once, can you ever do it? I mean, what, is it something in your DNA?
Billy.
Can you ever just, even for a joke, a gag? I mean, is it possible you do it
because
for 2
I know
seconds?
you, man. There's going to be white women there. You going?
Yes,
Okay, look.
and nothing but.
Okay, look. I got one thing to fucking say about that. Seriously, all joking aside, not funny. You're absolutely right. But the thing is, okay. The thing is, well, that's the thing, I guess. I mean, that's all it's to it.
And I'm betting half of them are soccer moms, so they'll be easy prey.
Now, I'm gonna say this other thing. No joking aside, even better. But the thing is,
White women, the thing.
You have to play my emotions, baby.
The thing is women who are white.
Matter of fact, are we done yet? Because, I mean, goddamn, baby. I needs it. But
No,
don't put that on there.
You don't, no, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm putting that on there.
I know you are.
No, you know this guy. The thing
Point,
is,
babe.
this guy, you know, it's out there. So this guy decides to like he decides to do.
You say "oy vey."
I did. He did.
Like you're Jewish enough that you get to use Yiddish expressions now.
What are you looking at? I just take your
Because
word
wrong.
for it. Yes, yes, you're
Ethiopian Jew.
Jewish.
No, I know that, but it's not like you grew up in a
I did.
synagogue.
I did with my mother.
Really?
Yes.
And you speak
We've
Yiddish.
talked about this.
Okay.
I speak Yiddish phrases. I speak Hebrew. Like Mashlemi.
Okay. I know.
I mean, I'm sorry to hate. I mean, I'm sorry to put that on you.
No. I'm just imagining like a white guy who starts going to a Baptist church and then he's.
I guess
come around.
I guess you never met any Ethiopian Jews. They all do that.
He's going, girl, don't go there. And you're like, stop that.
So you're like,
Don't go there, girl.
so you're like the Wigger
Mosh
equivalent.
Lemek, baby.
You're the Wigger equivalent of the Jewish community. Man, I'm joking.
Women with the anti-Semitic Negro sharks tonight. Where my keys at? This is some bull. This ain't let's do this. Let's do this. This is horrible.
You know when they call you a Schwarzer.
Schwarzer. Say it right. Say it right first before you start fucking around. Schwarzer. And yes, I know what that means. It means I'm beautiful.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
When my family goes
They
to
love me. They say Schwarzer.
They built a whole Schwarzer section.
Yeah.
And only let us sit there. It's awesome.
And they only give us Schwarzer food. But they don't realize we don't eat pork. So I don't know why they keep giving it to us.
Leon,
fuck you and your afro.
Now you see how much where all this laughing comes from.
I do.
Oh
Yeah,
man, I
yeah.
can't wait to see the
It's a
comments.
fun time.
You done dropped
Yeah.
some-
Okay. Anyway, back to this guy right here, man.
Yeah, back to this guy.
Back to this guy.
Yeah, are we done fucking with me
No,
for a second?
no.
For
Look,
a second. I mean, I don't want to get back to it.
We gonna fuck with him for a
Al,
second.
sit your ass down somewhere. Sit down, man.
Yeah, you ain't gotta sit there. You gotta have a seat. Alan, you know it's funny
Man,
because
your black ass
every
dude.
week Alan likes to remain just on the outskirts of the recording right here.
Yeah.
Like he's scared to get too close. So like he don't want to get talked about or something. But right here, this guy, look, kids, they have an outlet today to do stupid things, and this is what happened. This is why I'm happy about the tact that this guy took with this, because right here, I mean, this guy's using, like, he's parenting. You know, if kids gonna fuck up in the new age, he's gonna parent in the new age. You know,
Yeah, he's going to show you what can
yeah.
happen.
So you know, basically
He's gonna do it,
he's
yeah.
just telling her, look, he breaks it down. I'm not gonna go into it, but he says every chore that you have to do lasts this many minutes, not hours. Like for what he's saying that she does, that can be done in an hour.
in an hour.
Yeah, and so she decides like she's gonna write this. Now, what I like about this dude, he decides to bring
But
frontier
is that his
justice to this
punishment
shit.
of her? I mean, that's my thing.
No, here's the punishment right here.
The punishment is posting this on YouTube,
Well,
having to go viral.
but here's-
it's coming up.
oh, yeah.
Right, but our punishment was been a lot worse.
Oh, we would get our
I'm
ass
not
beat.
sure, because you know what? Here's the thing, because came a point when my parents were like, all right, we're not gonna beat your ass anymore. We're gonna ground you, and a grounding could last 2 weeks to a month. I was like, you know what? I kind of prefer the ass whippings.
Yeah, but
they'll be over.
Who knows that that's her father though?
What?
Did he call her name out?
No, he does not mention her by name.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. So who knows that that's her father?
That's so far.
The people in town, her friends who know her, they know that's her father.
me
Yeah, but
just-
who cares? I mean,
Okay, Billy, the guy's not arrested yet, so you know I think that's her father.
no, that's not my point. I'm saying that's the punishment is him going viral with it. What I'm saying is that what's the punishment?
Okay, the
there?
punishment
she
is
can still
coming
go
up.
out and do what she wants.
Billy,
unless he
yeah,
says
it's
it.
the punishment.
Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't seen the rest of it.
The punishment
You guys,
is coming
you
up.
guys have already seen it. You talking like I've seen it.
No, it's coming.
All right. So, all
No,
right,
what
you got-
Just play the video.
play it.
It's cool because the guy,
It's almost over.
you know, he's like a true cowboy. He decides to bring like some frontier justice
Hell
and
yeah.
shit. And one
Let's
thing.
play Get Off My Ass. That's fine.
Okay, here. Well, I'll show it right here.
So I'm gonna put a stop to it, and I'm gonna put a stop to it right now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me start back a little bit.
You don't have to worry about buying a new laptop battery. You don't have to worry about buying a new power cord. You don't have to worry about buying a new camera, because you won't be using any of them till probably college. I don't know how to say how disappointed I am in you and how disrespectful you were to every single adult in your life. But kid, you got it easy. Way easy. it's about to get harder. It's about to get a whole lot harder today. Because you're not going to see this, and for all I know, you might not ever see it. But as soon as I'm done, I'm going to post this on your Facebook wall. So all those kids that thought it was cool for how rebellious you were can see what happens. And all the parents may get an idea to put a boot up their own kid's ass. Because all this, I mean, there was more curse words in that one post. Just
Now I'm gonna move ahead to what this punishment is right here.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. All right. Never mind. Let
Okay.
me back up. My statement.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw a little something there.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
just
Yeah,
wait for
we'll
it.
show you.
Let's wait for it.
to me, your mother, your stepmother, your family, your friends, and yourself. So I'm gonna put a stop to it, and I'm gonna put a stop to it right now. That right there is your laptop.
Damn.
You see it's out here on the ground.
Yeah, we see it.
This right here is my 45.
Now that laptop is probably like, wait, no man, I ain't doing that. Stop! It's not my fault.
Oh, yeah, that's also this.
God! Oh,
Remember
God! Oh, you talking about that? Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna put a stop to this.
Right.
So he's putting bullets in his laptop right now. He's like destroying the laptop.
Which I said, it's only too bad he didn't use a shotgun because that would have looked
Yeah,
been
I
really
know,
dramatic.
Much more.
Oh, that
awesome.
thing would've been
Go back.
obliterated.
Let's see him pop in there.
Yeah, because it's just leaving holes in there. But Leon wants that shit to be demolished.
Well, yeah. That's the
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
I mean,
you want the most impact possible.
yeah. That's the whole point of making a video of it.
Right.
Yeah.
There's your laptop. You see it's out here on the ground. This right here is my 45. That was the first round. These are exploding hollow point rounds from yeah, and you have to pay me back for these too, because these are about $1 a piece.
Oh my God. He has to pay it back. He has to pay it back for the round.
This motherfucker went shooting. I know.
He's just popping. Well, the first bullet, that was it. The laptop was gone.
I know. I'm like, stop! It's dead already.
Yeah. Stop!
It's dead already.
Dead.
This motherfucker went Sopranos on this shit.
He's like, y'all, that tripped me out. He was like, here's your laptop. And here's my 45. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he's still putting rounds
1,
into
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. And after that comment you made about your mom told me to be sure I put one there for her. So that one's from her. And
Jesus.
if I got one left, I got 2 left.
Oh, damn.
Now I'm out.
You know what? No guy is ever gonna want to date this girl.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be like,
That's
you know
it.
what? I told your boyfriend to get you home by 10. This is what happens when you don't get home at 10. That
Yeah.
boyfriend's on camera.
Here's my Here's my clock. Here's my clock. Here's my 45.
Yeah. It was 10:05. Ah! Can you see him picking up a puppy? I told you to clean up after this goddamn
Yeah.
puppy.
Here's your dog. Here's my 45.
This cat got pregnant, had little kittens. There's 1 kitten, 2 kittens. That motherfucker, yeah, no, that guy. Let me tell you something about this guy.
Oh, you would never date that girl.
What do you mean?
You would never date that. You would never date that girl
I
after
wouldn't.
this. You
Oh,
just go to her
that-
house.
that
it's like,
particular girl? No.
"This is my father." Yeah, never mind.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, sir, thank you. Good
Yeah,
evening.
sir. Thank you.
By the
Yeah,
way,
I saw your greatest hits on Facebook. No, thanks.
You're a great father, man.
Yeah,
Let me
you're a
just say
great
that.
father.
I'm-
Yeah, exactly. What I'm
I'm
gonna
sure
do is I'm
y'all
gonna
been
get back in the fucking
scenarios
DeLorean. and
where
get
it's
out
been
of
like, well, my father really doesn't like black guys. Well, good, we gonna really piss him off. And this be one of those cases where he's like, oh, he doesn't? Well, then you got to
here.
go.
Yeah.
Shit. Your father's who?
Yeah.
You mean that?
Cabs
fuck-
outside.
You mean Clint Eastwood? Fuck that. Yeah, no, shit. My motherfucker's very unforgiving.
Oh my God, dude.
No, you know what? People are going. They're talking. Now, I like the feedback because I'm looking at the comments on YouTube, and I guarantee you, the comments that you hear are good are people who say, yes, kids today, they do have a sense of entitlement. They sit up here and they don't get this kind of punishment all the time. And by this kind of punishment, I don't mean like they destroy shit. It's just like nobody comes down firm on their kids. I see
Right.
parents all the time. Oh, why are you mad at me? Why are you talking about? why are you
time
talking
out,
to-
Billy.
Yeah, why are you
Yeah.
talking to me like that, Sally? Fuck you, Mom. You know why? Fuck, I thought you were my fucking friend. You know?
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
Give me a second.
I can't tell you, and Billy, you're right. I can't tell you how many times I've seen a kid acting a fucking fool, and they're talking about, well, time out. And the kid they take that time out to go in the corner and plan more shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, time out, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me get my blueprints. No, but I'm telling you,
You're out of
though, it's
control,
funny 'cause,
mister.
like,
Go to your room with your Xbox.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
a brand
yeah.
new gaming
Yeah.
computer.
and
your
fucking-
HDTV
yeah.
and your Roku box.
Yeah, go to
Yeah.
your game room with your fucking planning, your fucking planning zone,
Yeah.
you know, and your back computer and all that shit. But I'm saying like this is the worst thing. Like he posted this shit that he fucked up her laptop so she can't immediately take
Right.
it down from her post. She
Oh,
can't
yeah.
take the post down from her Facebook immediately. She go to her friend's house.
Well-
her friends gonna be like, "What do you want to take down? This? You know, I already saw it."
What it's going to be is her going to school on Monday and everybody looking at her and snickering, her wondering what's going on.
Because that was see, that's the thing. I was thinking like, oh, she can just take it right back down. Before you showed me,
Oh, yeah.
him fucking blowing the laptop away. I didn't see that because the first thing I thought was, oh well, she can just take the post down.
Oh, yeah,
Who cares?
no. Let me
But
tell-
all of a sudden, next scene is him going pop, pop,
I can't.
pop.
I cannot stand. I can't tell you how much I can't fucking stand new age hippie parenting. Because they always want to do that shit. I'm going to negotiate with my child. No, you don't fucking. You negotiate with like terrorists and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't. You know, I
Yeah,
don't.
the kid fucks up and is like, here's some cloves, spice, and incense. Do a dance and then talk to me.
Yeah,
Please.
negotiating is the way Billy's parents did. Yes, I have an offer for you. In box A, we have take it, and in box B, we have leave it.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was going to be something worse than that. Okay.
Yeah. I thought he was
Man,
saying.
I'm not here to rain on your parade and get you every time. Come on.
Yeah,
Not every time.
Talking about negotiate with your kid. I'm sorry. Does your kid have hostages somewhere? You know what? What am I?
that was just the dinner option. Okay,
right.
there were other options too,
No.
which were no options.
No, that
Which
new
were
age
like,
hippie
look,
parent and shit.
motherfucker,
Yeah, right.
this is what's happening.
You can do this, or
Yeah.
you
Or-
can do it.
Yeah, or you can do it.
I-
you can do this, or you can
Go
do
fuck
it.
yourself.
Yeah, do it. You can
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. There was there was
Yeah.
no option.
Yeah, even-
like
even-
dinner was
even
like
the
go
go
to bed
fuck yourself
hungry. I don't
option's
give a
not
fuck.
there.
But other things like you're doing this, I don't want, or you can do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do this, but I'll do this.
Yeah.
You know, it was like
No.
Either way, I was putting the
No.
gloves on.
No, I see these parents all the time talking about you. You never hit a child. No, you don't abuse a child. You can smack a child a little bit on the behind just to get. And it's not even to hurt them because usually it's just kind of like they think they're more hurt than what they are.
You know,
My mom beat the shit out of
The
me.
kids
I
will
don't-
they will appreciate it. I mean, I know you got the problem is you got a bunch of kids who are like, I used to get spankings as a child and it was just horrible and I would just never do that. It's like, you know what? It's probably you probably deserved it when you got it. And you didn't like the fact that your parents called you out on the fact that you were fucking
exactly.
Right. Here's a problem. Here's a problem. It's the new generation of people, of kids rather, that it's not getting what you want. It's not getting everything you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, we
You know,
saw
it's
that
not
on those.
getting,
yeah.
It's not getting what you want. It's not getting everything you want, and that's the spoiled culture that we're talking about here.
They
They're
did.
supposed to get everything they want.
We saw that
not just
like,
what they want, but no.
on the.
Well, I
yeah.
got this, but why didn't I get this?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted this too. You think when we grew up, it was different. It was like we got this and we were happy with it.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
But now it's like, well, I wanted that and I wanted that too over there. Why come I didn't get that?
Like
Oh.
after Christmas, you know, we saw those posts
We talked about
where
that at
kids were
Christmas.
coming up talking about, I didn't get an iPad too. All I got was
Oh,
a car.
God,
Fuck
please.
you, mom. You know,
Yeah, please.
you know, it's like it was stupid shit like that. Basically, what it comes down to is like, this is nothing unusual. Kids do that. Like when Eddie Murphy was talking about when he went to his room, he's like, God, kill her, please,
Yeah.
kill her. You know,
I hate her. I hate her. I hate her.
Please
Yeah.
kill her. Give her a virus, please.
yeah.
What are you crying about now?
He just couldn't Facebook
Yeah,
it or tweet it, you know.
Yeah.
But now that you got this avenue to tweet that shit and Facebook and put out there,
I don't have the balls to
parents
do
now
that
have a
now,
way
though.
to fuck your shit up a little bit more too. So you know, this guy right here, on this YouTube thread right here, the people coming in saying I support this guy. I really think he's great. These are people who know what's up. These are parents. These are people common sense. The people come on and say, "Man, this guy's a terrible parent and he should be ashamed of himself." You're a fucking teenager.
That's a good point. That's a good point though, because okay, when I was in high school, we got those things called progress reports halfway through the 6 weeks of your report card.
Yeah.
Right. And you know, I would always be failing something. I would always put the grade up by the time it was done.
Sure.
But I'm telling you, at 3 weeks, I was failing something every goddamn time. I made great grades in high school, but at 3 weeks, I was always failing something. And what I would do is I'd intercept the mail, put it under my bed,
Uh-huh.
put it under my bed. Now, nowadays, my sister, who has a 16-year-old, you know, she can check the shit online at any fucking point she wants to. Now, I'm like, ain't that a bitch? I mean, that's awful. That's horrible. When she told me that, I wasn't even like, 'cause she was laughing about it. She's like, remember when we were kids, we'd have to do that? And when she told me that, I instantly got sad because I was like, Mom would have killed me. Mom and Dad would have beat the shit out of me every month.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, because all I had to do was get home early. That's all I had to do.
Right.
Was just get off the bus and go get the mail.
Not no more.
Or drive home when I was a senior and go
Not
get the
no
mail.
more.
But
Yes,
she could check it at every step
You
of the way
are the
online.
reason they have this system now.
Yeah, you're right. Because let me tell you something. When I moved out of my house, when I was 21, when I moved to LA, I lifted up that bed mattress, and there was just a fucking stack. The bed went down about 5 feet of all my goddamn mid fucking grade reports. F. It was like
You had a whole other mattress.
Oh yeah, it looked like a goddamn music sheet. It was F's all around. You know what I'm saying? One note. But it was like, I mean, that was the whole thing. It was like, but I thought about that. I was like, that fucking sucks. Because, you know, when you get in the mail, like, okay, I got to pick this grade up. I got to do this. I got to do that. I'm not going to get in trouble. Let me just pick this grade up. Now it's like, okay, you're grounded now. You know, it's like, that's it.
Yeah.
2 weeks in, you're grounded. Because she can check it every week. That's
true.
awful.
In
I feel
fact-
bad for my niece. It's awful.
There's gonna be a time when you go to your computer and you're gonna get an email with your grounding in it. You know your punishment.
Yeah. You see
What
this shit,
the
motherfucker?
fuck?
Arrow and you fucking up again.
Yeah, system shutdown imminent in 10 seconds.
10, 9. What happened to 7? Spaceballs. My bad. Whatever she said.
No, this guy. You know what?
Fuck, even in the future nothing works.
There's
But anyway,
been a report where this guy's even said, I think I'm reading correctly, and people, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think they were reading some comments together, him and his daughter, because she knew she fucked up, and so they were like looking at it and saying like, this is funny how people are reacting, both of them together, sitting down looking at the comments of this, yeah.
Well, I mean, what did he expect? I mean, that's gonna be a huge responsibility. What he's doing, he just shot his daughter.
Well, I'm just saying, no. The thing is, people think he's such a terrible parent, and he's sitting there with his daughter. No, he's sitting there with his daughter, looking at the comments, and both of them are laughing together at how people are reacting. I mean, he gets to a point where she probably knows, like, yeah, I deserve to have my laptop, assassinated. So,
right. After he bought another one the next day, probably.
Yeah, I whether he did or not, I support this guy.
No, I support the concept of what he's doing. I support what he's actually doing because you know what she was saying is fucked up. I wasn't sure about what you guys were saying until I actually listened to what she actually put on there, which is pretty bad. But at the same time, when you tell me they listened to it together, that's kind of weird.
Wait a minute. He did. I mean, why not? I mean, she saw it eventually, and I think it's better to sit down with your kid and talk about it instead of just like putting it up there and saying, you fucked up, get out of my face.
Well, yeah, it does show he's
Sure.
not the ogre that some people might want to paint him to be.
But I wouldn't
He
say he's an
communicates.
ogre.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
What's that?
Well, hold on. That's
What?
not a non sequitur down there. Hold on a second.
Alan just mumbled back there, rub the skin off her body. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's my line. What'd you say?
Rip the skin off her body. Okay.
I would have ripped the skin off her body.
Damn, that sounds like an
All
R&B
right,
song.
so,
Wanna rip the skin off your body.
So we're gonna start the review for Scream 5. Or yes, or?
I know you sound like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs or something.
I would have ripped the skin off the body and then put lotion in the basket. I'll put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Alan back there. I'll put my daughter in a pit and make her wear a mask made out of human skin.
Yeah. And then rip the skin off the body, and then it puts the lotion in the basket. It does so whenever it's told.
All right,
God
Alan.
damn, Alan.
Damn.
How you gonna be quiet for 2 hours and they go, rip the skin off the body?
Yeah.
What?
What kind of parenting you into?
I thought you ordered a pizza. What the fuck?
Excuse me, I have a cheese pizza with human skin on it.
Mr. Gaddy's, we're just gonna have a body. Excuse me? Oh, let me look at the phone. What he wants is two mediums and Jimmy John's, we're just gonna have a body. Alan, stop, Alan.
Leon, you all right?
Did you hear what he said?
No, what'd he say?
Just real quiet, like
explain the joke.
like we were talking about this, and when you left, there was a pause, and he's like talking, like if he had a daughter, he's like, "I'll rip the skin off her body." Yeah, they're like,
I
okay.
give him 3 chances to change it. I gave him 3
Yeah.
chances to change
Damn,
it. No, I said, "Well, skin him about it."
Yeah, Alan, let me just
It's
say
kinda like
this.
Buffalo
You know,
Bill and
yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah.
Puts the lotion in the basket.
You know what?
That's what
I
it was
mean,
told.
I'm not one to tell you how to treat your kids. Just don't put that on YouTube.
Hey, Alan, after you said that, I'm not going to tell you anything. Just don't hurt me. just don't rip my skin off my body.
I'm gonna walk in one day. I'm gonna think it's you sitting at the couch. It's gonna be him wearing your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, I kind
Hey,
of feel
what's
like
up,
it'd
man?
be
I
a
just
public
went and took-
service. Next
Yeah.
time he's asleep, just give him a vasectomy.
Yeah, exactly. You could be like, "Hey, man, what's up, man? Me and Billy took a walk in the woods. He's not here. Let's do this."
Hey, Goatsy, you seen Billy Goatsy?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm running this shit. Turn your mic off. Skin on the body.